Monday.
Well, good Monday morning. June the 22nd.
You know what?
What?
Today is my daughter's birthday. Can I say happy birthday, Mallory?
Please do.
Happy birthday, Mallory. It's her best day ever.
See, if I'd known that, I had a little popping balloons and confetti.
Oh, darn it. I should have told you in advance. I didn't do that.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, happy birthday as well.
Yeah.
Very good. June the 22nd.
She's my little baby. She's my little baby girl.
That's sweet.
No, I know. So happy birthday to her. Boy, last week was crazy.
We had many discussions about that, and there will be many more.
Many, many more. So I'm sure people are asking because I've gotten a ton of texts, but we made it through the primaries of the elections. You want to know a fun fact? I think this is crazy. Here's the interesting information. Of all the eligible voters that could vote in primary, you know, only 25% of them vote.
I mean, yeah.
Think about that.
Register if you took enough time to register people, and I'm not picking on anybody. So if you're out there and you did not vote, if you took the time to register, it took us, my wife and I, we went at 4:30. We walked in. We stood behind one person, got our ballot, walked over, filled it out. But now the night before, her and I and my daughter took about 2 hours and went through the ballot piece by piece. Yeah, we spent some time.
Okay, I really admire that.
And matter of fact, there was some that my daughter chose that we didn't choose, and there was one that I chose that my wife didn't choose. So hey.
Well, aren't we a democracy?
See? That's what it's all about.
You know, when women got the right to vote, that was the big fear, is that the women wouldn't vote like their husbands. And guess what? It happens.
Well, the men were the landowners as well. So
I know. That's a whole different story.
Oh, how do we get off on that one?
I don't know.
But yes,
we'll talk suffrage another day. In August, because that's the anniversary.
There you go.
So the election results were interesting. So we went from
interesting is not even close, but go ahead anyway.
I was so anxious. So we have gone from 7 running for governor to 2, narrowed it down. We don't have a runoff in lieutenant governor. So congratulations, T.W. Shannon.
Yep.
I don't know him, but congratulations to him. We went from 4 people running for insurance commissioner on the Republican side, and we're down to 2. We still have 1 that will be in the general election. A lot of the state races, House and Senate, I don't know if there were many, but there were several incumbent legislators that lost their seat. And the runoff will go to people that have not served before, which I thought was really, really interesting. But I'll say all of it. The runoffs are just as important as the primary. And from what I understand, only of those 25% that vote in the primary, it's a big deal. That's when a lot of races are actually decided. Only 60% of that 25% will even vote in the runoff. So it's just as important, because that's what has to get us to the generals. So we can all vote. It doesn't cost us anything. It's so important. It's your voice. So I think it's cool. The other thing that I think was really cool is that we have a Big I OK member. Like literally one of our members was running for the congressional seat in CD1. So in District 1. And, there's a lot of drama with that, which is fine. But he won't even have to go to the runoff. So he will be the candidate for the congressional seat that will be in the general election in November. More than likely, he'll win. So Mark Tedford, congratulations.
Congratulations.
How cool is that to have a Big I OK member that's in Congress?
Bless his heart.
Bless his heart. He'll be really, really good. I'm actually sad to lose him out of the state legislature, but holy cow, I think he'll be a really good voice in Congress. So, and I'm not saying that because he's an insurance agent. I'm saying that because he's actually just a really good man. So anyway, congratulations to him. And we need people to run. So it was quite a week. Quite a week.
It was. And to sit back and go, oh, ain't good. It's over. We're done with all those election commercials.
The commercials. Here was the one crazy statistic that I heard on I'll say this on the gubernatorial race. I won't use names, but the guy that came in 5th place spent like $7.3 million. And the guy that made it to 4th place only spent $83,000.
Some good marketing. Good use of, that's a good return on your investment there.
Think about it. Gosh.
Well, I'm not gonna name names either, but somebody's marketing company fired off some email or text messages at 3:00 in the morning, and I think they group sent them out because my phone went ding, 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 ding.
At 3 in the morning?
I was so mad.
Oh my gosh. I did get, I guess that's the new thing. I got a ton of, in fact, it's gotten better since the primaries are over. But I mean, the amount of text messages I got, which I guess that's the marketing ploy right now. So it's not over. So we have 2 months. I think it's August 26th. I'm going to double check that date before I say that. No, August 25th.
Very good.
This runoff election. So
very good.
No one take a deep breath yet.
That's right.
So more elections to come. I mean, it's fun though. Exactly. If you're a political junkie, it was actually really fun.
But in speaking to someone overseas and in a different type of a country than America, we're blessed people.
Oh yeah.
We are so blessed, and we should be taking. Yes, don't take that for granted. Do not take for granted the fact that you can get Amazon the next morning.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We do take that for granted. Or the same day if you order $25 or more.
Exactly. Oh, gosh. Okay. So what's going on besides politics?
Summer.
It's
summer.
Let's shake politics off.
I know. Shake politics off.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, so we have a few education things going on. Like, I think summer is a really good time to get caught up on your education hours because we all have to have CE. And I just think it's a really good time because I feel like there's not 100 things going on other than we do have some politics going on this summer. So education, we have some webinars. We have continuing ed available. It's all filed with the Oklahoma Insurance Department by the Institute. So all really easy. Some of it's completely free. Some of it for a very discounted price because you're a big IOK member. You get to take the classes. So a couple of free classes, June 24th. So this week is a class on Mind the Gaps, where excess and umbrella liability quietly fail. So June 24th, so in a couple of days. And then June 25th, we have the Disaster Ethics Playbook, Fairness, Fidelity, and File Defensibility. That's funny that we're having that class on a week that we just finished elections, but whatever.
Coincidental or not?
Coincidental. Young agents, they just finished their retreat and kind of have a strategic plan for the year. So I think they had a really good time and they've come back with a lot of good ideas. So they said to mark their calendars for August the 6th. We have our Singo fundraiser. So is registration open?
Yes.
Oh, July 1.
Yeah, July 1 is the end of the early bird pricing.
Oh, end of it. Okay. So sign up. That's so much
25?
Fun. That's like a really fun thing to do. And it goes to a good cause. So August
I put
the
some
6th.
on our events on the calendar. You can click on the event itself, and there's a link there of some of the old pictures, some of the pictures from last year. So take a look at that and kind of see what they're doing. It's just a fun time.
I need to remember to sign up because
and nobody has to sing unless you want to.
You do not have to sing, but
you can grab a mic.
You need to stack your table with different generations.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's really important. So, Jerry,
we've learned that for how many
people at our table.
How many years has she's been doing Singo for what, 3 years, 4 years, maybe 3 years? So over the time we've learned that.
We've learned. So it'll be
either
fun.
that or figure out how to get her list of songs.
She never shares. Never shares.
I know.
Okay.
So good.
Okay.
But everybody needs to sign up. It's will be fun.
Yeah, they need.
It's a fundraiser.
Okay, so we have a new education program which I love, and it's been really, really cool. But I thought it'd be nice to kind of share a couple of things that we talk about designations. That's really important. So you can get your designation and everything from workers' comp to risk management, lots of stuff. But also we have what's called micro certs. So micro certifications are like little bitty mini classes that you get certification for. And it can be anything. But for example, there's one that's available called Excelling at Account Management. And so I like this because it's equal to kind of like what people took with their CISRs. And so it's designed for insurance professionals who want to build stronger relationships with their current clients and then kind of improving their selling skills. So it's pretty basic, but it gives a lot of good insight to building confidence in account management. So kind of a good practical refresher. Mm-hmm. And then it's also recognized as opportunity during the renewal process. So sometimes we write those accounts, we get very excited about it, but then the renewal process literally starts the minute you write the account and you start all over. So how do you develop that? And how do you keep a relationship with that client and watching their coverages? So, and it's good. It gives a little bit of sales, but it also gives a little technique on how to manage those clients. And then there's ways that the participants in the class are going to work through interactive modules and videos featuring real risk managers, insurance professionals. That's what I like about the institutes. I love those classes because it has some real live information that someone that's done it. And so you can do it at your own pace. It's super flexible. And it only takes about 3 to 5 hours. The designations take quite a bit longer. Yeah. But this takes about 3 to 5 hours. And so in the end, you'll end up with a pretty cool little designation that I'm sure you get a sticker on. You can put it on your signature. You're going to look so smart. So again, it's part of what we do with the Institute. So I would say take advantage of it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also it gives you 5 hours of general CE.
Oh, yeah.
And a certificate and a micro cert.
Gosh, so there's so many things.
Yeah, and with us working with the Institute, a lot of these classes and a lot of these certifications will build on top of each other, and you can work towards
that's a really good point
designation as well. I think down there in our notes, Institute's PRC and ACSR designations.
Oh yeah.
So
thank you for reading all the way to the bottom of our notes.
Well, I was trying to get my right glasses. Don't you love it? Don't you love it?
Well, I think our education program is really, really good. So it's starting to grow on people. I'm thrilled with it. I've taken classes. You've taken classes. Yep. So we're actually very, very excited about it.
And I do like those webinars because there is question and answer and time that you can visit with the presenter. And so it's not like it's just a recorded done and you're
that's true. That's true. So it's really good. So anyway, take advantage of that. Go to our education. So bigiok.com/education, and it gives all of that information that you can look for. So summer's good around here.
That's right.
Great. So
if it'll figure out what temperature it's going to do, we'd be in good shape.
Oh my gosh. I was in San Antonio last week. And when
you weren't there for the basketball, were you?
No, thank
goodness. Just checking.
When I had to go down there for a meeting, and when I first had made the reservations, I was like, oh no, if they go to a game 7, it's going to be in San Antonio. Luckily, the Knicks, pulled it out. And so I got to go, and there wasn't that. But the day I left, they were calling for a heat index of 112. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder how hot it is in Oklahoma. I flew into Oklahoma, and the pilot, as we were landing, said, it's 77 degrees in Oklahoma. I was like, awesome. I'm glad I left.
Hallelujah.
I know.
You gotta love that.
I know. So I know. We'll see what the temperatures are. So listen, Jerry, that's about all I have. You got anything?
I was just going to tell you to have a good week.
Okay. I agree. Have a good week. We'll talk later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.